Hey puddins, what is up? Happy New Year and happy Fiturary. And you're probably thinking to yourself, girl, what is Fiturary? And what I have decided is I'm going to dedicate the whole month of January to getting healthy, eating right, weight loss, and everything else in between when it comes to weight loss. Let's just put it that way. So, without further ado, this video is going to be all about how to get started, where to begin. I just figured this was like a perfect video for the start of this whole month. So if you are new at this, then maybe this will help you. This actually helped me. So if I can give you some tips and tricks and it helps you out, then that's really, really great. But I just want to let you know that this helped me out. So the very first tip that I have for you, this is a very important tip in my eyes, is having someone there to hold you accountable for. Whether it's friends, family, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your best friend, I don't know, somebody. I have a coach, I have my friends, my work friends, my mom, my grandmother, my dad, everybody holding me accountable for this. And one thing I want to say is do not force anybody to be your like accountability, if that makes sense, you know, but just let them know like, hey, like I'm thinking about losing 100 pounds, or hey, I'm thinking about eating healthy, or hey, I'm doing this, you know. And then when you have a cookie in your hand and you have like your best friend with you, your best friend's gonna be like, what's going on with your diet, eh? You know? So think about that, you know, going into that, because there's going to be somebody, there's always going to be somebody out there like watching you, especially if you've told them. They're going to be keeping an extra eye on you. So just know that going in. So number 2, this is probably should have been the first one, but I just made it as number 2. And that is knowing what your goals are. For me, when I started, I knew I wanted to lose 100 pounds. I wanted to see anywhere between 160 to 165. And then what I did was I had smaller goals, because I feel like if you say, oh, I'm going to lose 50 pounds and you just look for that long road, 50 pounds, and you don't set yourself up with smaller goals, it's basically you're going to end up not succeeding, if that makes sense. So that's what I did. So what I did was 100 pounds. Also, my goal was to lose my stomach. Also, another goal was to eat healthy. Another goal was to stay eating healthy and to keep motivated and be dedicated to what I'm doing. Another thing was to get fit and get toned. So, I mean, I'm still working on all of that, obviously, but I set myself up for smaller goals as far as like pound wise to lose. Like the first like goal that I set was 40 pounds. The next goal is another 40 pounds. And then the next one's like 20 pounds, which will be the final end results. But then I later did even smaller ones. Like after I reached 40 pounds, I said, okay, 10 more pounds, then 10 more pounds. I've so far lost 60 pounds. But, you know, if you have smaller goals, you're going to end up sticking with them, and you're going to push yourself to get to that goal, and then to get to the next, and then get to the next. And then before you know it, you're at your long-term goal. Number 3, this one's very important, is to do research. Whether that's research on workouts, diets, you know, all sorts of things. There's a lot of fitness gurus out there that are very, very much better than I am as far as like giving you great tips and tricks and workout routines and healthy ideas and things like that, meal prep, whatever. So do your research. You can go on this place called the good old YouTube. You can Google, you can go on Pinterest, find you some really cool, great, you know, meal ideas. Just do your research. It's very important that you know exactly where to begin and what you're trying to achieve. Number 4. This one's kind of for anybody who is interested in like working out or like getting fit in the sense, which I think if you're going to eat healthy, I think that you need to have that so you can have the full effect. of your weight loss, if that makes sense, or a faster results. And that's like finding a gym or a great workout routine or plan, or a trainer or a coach to kind of help you along the way. Maybe even find you a good workout buddy. I feel like once you have that set in stone, then you are ready to go. Like 5, this one this one is obvious. This is just something that I wanted to throw in here because it's just like what everybody says, and that is start to drink water. The moment you think about losing weight, start drinking water. Like, get you a water bottle. It doesn't have to be fancy. Like, I have one in a blender bottle. You can get you can start drinking it out of wine glasses for all I care, and just start drinking water, and that'll start getting you kind of in that habit of eating right and, drinking better, and then it's kind of like a domino effect. Number 6 is figure out like what diet plan you want, whether it is what I call the common sense diet, which if you want more information about what the common sense diet is, or what I call the common sense diet, then let me know down in the description and I will totally do that. Also, like, there's others like veganism, keto, the carnivore diet, carnivore, not carnival, don't get it twisted. But the list goes on and on and on about diets. You can, obviously do your research, find what would be perfect for you. If you have any sort of stomach issues as far as like your gluten intolerance or whatever, then you might have to surround your diet around that, or you know what to do. Like, you just do your research and you can find one that you think that is suitable for you. I personally feel like your diet is always a consistent change, so you're always changing like what foods are like what you like, or what fits for you, And so the last one, this one's a little crazy one, but this one's just a fun one that I wanted to throw out because it really did help me out. And that is finding you some workout clothes that you love. I know that the gym is not like a fashion show or anything like that, but I feel like if you feel good in your clothes, like when you work out, you're going to continue to work out. So I hope that you liked this video. Definitely give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. If you're new here, welcome to the land of puddings. And I'm your queen, Glitta, over here. And like I always say, whether you're dressed up, dressed down, you're beautiful. Bye.